guys, my name is Elisa Ruiz and she's my friend Jessica. Right now we are heading to the supermarket as part of our project. Our project is, can someone survive with the minimum wage?
Now let's think what we are supposed to be affording for the minimum wage. We are talking about buying rice, onion, lemon, sugar, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, beef, and pork.
Okay, today the minimum wage per day is 80.04 pesos and per week is 480.24 pesos.
According to the Konesami, that should be enough for someone to survive. Now we are going to be interviewing people to know what do they think about the minimum wage and if they can survive with it. We're picking one in the basket because we have different needs. For example, I'm a vegetarian and she consumes beef. So we are going to make a comparison about prices. For example, her that she has to buy pieces of meat, but if she has to buy one piece of meat, for example, I have to buy 3 cans of beans. We are here at the bread station.
Right now we're supposed to have 480.24 pesos in our bag. Okay, we forgot to consider to buy the bread. The bread right now here it costs 15.48 pesos.
We're going to see if we can afford what I told you that we should be affording, like eggs, lemon, sugar, beans, also basic items for our genie. So let's see if we can afford it. Oil, 20 pesos. I need oil to cook.
Yeah, I need one too.
Flour? No, I can't afford flour because minimum wage can't afford it.
No, but beans we can't afford beans. So I'm buying it too.
19 pesos. Sugar. 22 pesos. Rice. 12 pesos. I don't need tuna.
I do eat tuna.
Where's your rice, girl?
Oh, I'm getting 3 cans of tuna, which are 10 pesos each, and I'm getting rice and sugar too. This is heavy now. So corn? Can we afford corn?
I don't know. Can I?
Can we?
Can we?
Oh, corn. We're getting
Because
one,
it's much.
which is 11 pesos. 11. Hygiene products. Toilet paper. So it's 14 pesos. I think this one's the cheapest one you can find in the store.
Actually, it is. This is supposed to be lasting for me at least a week.
So here we see the hygiene products too. They're over here. Okay, so soap. Soap is 11 pesos. We are gonna need one. Palmolive, I think this one's one of the cheapest ones you can find. And then toothpaste. The cheapest one here is 15 pesos. But it's got that. I don't know. I have never buy this one before, so it's different than Crest.
It's supposed to keep my mouth clean, so
For a woman, that's not considered in the basic goods.
here, Kanasami, you didn't consider this, that we as women, we get to be paid less, and we have to buy more.
Yeah. The cheapest one is this one, so we have to.
Okay, the cheapest one.
It costs 11 pesos. Well, 10, 50 pesos. Okay, so let's see.
The cheapest one is
I think it's that one.
22
No, that one,
pesos, 18 pesos. Magna Flex.
And we don't even know if that's good for our hair. This is what we have for now, and this is what we consider as basic needs. And we have bread, corn, sugar, and rice, also beans and toilet paper, oil, toothpaste,
Right? Pads and soap. Sorry.
and shampoo. So, till now we have, well, if you buy this, we have spent
199.95 pesos. That's the half. Almost the half of my minimum wage. We forgot to add soups and salt. Almost 10 pesos.
yeah, that one's 8 pesos.
For now, I have spent 199 pesos, almost 2,000 pesos. 200, I'm sorry, 200 pesos. And for example, if I buy two, maybe this can last 2 days. If I add a lot of water, this may last me for 2 days. So let's suppose I have soup for 4 days. So till now, I have spent 220 pesos. So I'm getting poor and poor. Now we have to search for the salt.
We have a lot of types of salt, but we are all getting this one. It's 8.29 pesos. I've never tried this one, so.
First things to know, taste
We
like
are-
water, I guess.
Yeah. We are just adding those two things, the soups and the salt.
Maybe 28, 228 approximately. I have spent till now. Now, with the minimum wage, you can't afford fruits. That's why the list
That's
I told
sad.
you about in the beginning, it doesn't
Include.
fruits. And also we are going to add milk. We forgot to add milk. So, and things like, for example, wieners and jam. I also consider them a privilege with the minimum wage right now. Because if you think about it, we can't afford it. I'm going to spend all my minimum wage, and I haven't paid for my services, and not also my services, but my public transport. So let's go search for the milk.
Can keep my hands on myself.
Vamos a buscar la leche.
Pick out dust them all, put them back up on the
We found the milk, which price was 19.99 pesos. In total, we spent 247.21 pesos of our minimum wage, and that leaves us with 233.03 pesos for the rest of the week. In order for us to conclude with this project and have a real conclusion if it's possible for people to survive with a minimum wage, we interviewed some people at the store, asking them 3 questions, which they were very simple, and they all had similar answers to the questions we asked. Question number 1. Do you think that you can survive with a minimum wage? Their answers were that there was no way that they could survive with a minimum wage, which is 80.04 pesos per day and 480.24 pesos per week. They said that it was impossible to survive with that salary for the ones in the social media class, even though they know that people do have to survive, and they think that the people that have to deal with that minimum wage are only surviving and not living a stable life. Question number 2. What do you think about the people that don't want to increase the minimum wage? Their answers were that those people should experience the life of the ones who have to survive without minimum wage, because the basic needs they are considering are not enough for a family, and they are not considering services or school supplies, transport, and many other things. And that they don't know that the people that have that kind of life are really having struggles, always working harder, trying to increase their salary for only a few cents. Question number 3. In what social class do you consider yourself? They all answered social media class.
Vamos a buscar la leche. I want to survive.